in your votes. Bet your money. Hi, how are you doing, TK? Notice you. I am noticing you. Bro. Hope y'all doing well. I hope you're doing well too. I know that you're not feeling well. Hopefully you feel better, man. You're going through it. Yeah, that's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, it's that time of year.
Oh, Steez is okay. I forgot that you're a mod. Thank you for keeping up with that. If you're gonna keep up with that, then I won't bother messing with that. All you, I gotcha. Daykwion and Ginger looking handsome. Handsome.
Handsome indeed.
Going into game number 1, we're going to be going into Trophy's Edge. We've got the Rick, we've got the Morty. Let me gotta adjust both of these names. Jesus.
Want it? Come and get it.
Go. Let's move that over.
All right, so right out the gate, we got some projectiles being thrown around. Daykwion with his lasers, Morty with basically everything he has, but CatchableGinger getting a pretty sizable combo there.
Yeah, it's slowly making its way over because I clicked the button a little too many. So if you just see it kind of crawling across the board, don't worry about it. It'll fix itself in a second. But game number 1, we're going to be seeing a lot of projectiles flying out here as both these characters are very heavy with it. I think
Daykwion literally aimed that portal so that the Meeseeks running that way would hit Morty like right as the portal was going up. Really smart stuff from Daykwion.
Very smart stuff. I know their portal game has definitely gotten better as weeks have gone on. Daykwion fully committing to the Rick and just kind of showing the power of this character at times.
Yep.
Very good stuff. But CatchableGinger has definitely been putting a lot of work into his play, and you can definitely see it going very, very far versus Chavo in the
the
first
games
round.
versus Chavo did not look that bad for Ginger.
No, they looked pretty good. So I'm definitely expecting a lot out of Ginger as weeks go on. I definitely think that they're starting to get a hang of this game.
Yeah, definitely, because I believe Ginger started playing the game when Morty came out, so he had a bit of a
Late start,
but starting to catch up finally.
I think so too. Gets hit by the laser there off of the teleport. Kind of weird to see something like that, but good stuff making it back so far. 129 to 93. Very close game.
Yeah,
does he get an up air?
That up attack's not going to kill. Neither is that up special.
I think
but just about anything will do it for Rick at this point.
Yeah, but clean combo. Laser into the down attack from Morty. He's got him like in checkmate situations, and Daykwion just keeps putting like right there. It was definitely should have been stock. Wow, that took him off the top.
Yeah, the snakes got him.
That's insane.
Ginger with the stock lead, despite being basically one hit away from losing his stock.
Yeah, it's definitely like like I said, CatchableGinger is definitely catching up to a lot of people. Getting the Sarah there, yeah. Daykwion putting a point on the board, not really taking too much damage either. Giant rocket going out. CatchableGinger kind of mixes it up with approach and playing away.
Yeah, I've been noticing that too. Like, he's been doing a very good job of mixing up like when he's gonna just sit back and throw grenades versus when he's gonna go in. And even like reacting to like him getting the grenades and starting a combo off of it. Something he's been doing a lot.
Very much so. I think the biggest thing that I've been seeing out of CatchableGinger is his placement of dirt has been so on point tonight. He's been catching everybody with it on approach.
Yeah, he hit Daykwion with it a couple times, just calling him out for being stationary, throwing out those lasers.
Yeah.
Which is something Daykwion likes to do.
Some sus hitboxes there out of the forward air from Morty there, but Daykwion hasn't been putting him into really like bad spots, but having a hard time finishing it.
He doesn't really capitalize off of the positional advantage he gets.
I think the biggest oh my god, the up special covering that, putting him into such a bad spot.
Out right where CatchableGinger was gonna teleport, and suddenly this is an even game.
Oh, but the snakes calling out the high recovery from Daykwion there and putting CatchableGinger onto the point of this game number 1. Doesn't get the jab 3 onto that. Trying to get this stock here.
And look at the way Ginger just plays his advantage state when he has the corner. Giving it up a little bit there, but had all of Daykwon's options covered, seemingly.
Yeah, and you could see the best strategy... Oh, be careful of that rocket. The best strategy when you see portals covering that much of the stage is do nothing.
Yes, literally.
Literally don't press a button.
Literally stand away from the portals and just don't engage.
Sare, not
Because
enough.
Rick can just cover himself with those portals if he places.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's such a good option there too, because if you do get somebody that's really aggressive, you can kind of bait them into the the spaceship and get back for free. Daykwion is finally starting to reel it in a bit. You could see they're starting to catch up a bit in percent and get their portal combos out to boot.
Oh, this is the first percent lead Daykwon's had all set. Let's see if he can hold on to it and close it.
Oh, almost
that
gets a
down
downer.
air barely missed.
Has no portal, so he's going to have the skis for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just throwing out the skis, man. He's literally throwing them out. Portal for the armor. Spaceship to get him back. Spaceship on cooldown.
I didn't even realize he had another special left.
Yeah, he only used one side special. He's just going to lay down. That...
He just laid down and took it.
Wait, that literally... Meeseeks didn't even really hit him there until the very end of that.
Yeah, it didn't.
Oh, but he's in a bad spot here.
Yeah, Daykwion just...
No air dodge
holding
either.
that ledge very well, but Catchable gets back on finally.
That hit him? That's insane.
Dude, if that downer from Rick hit Morty, I think that might have been game.
I think so too, but that jab 3, the huge hitbox on it. Dirt
Yeah.
doesn't get rid of Meeseeks. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's interesting. Meeseeks does have some weird properties despite
that
being a projectile.
Is not enough. Spaceship to get him back. Did that just reflect the
Oh, and the
snakes?
spaceship saved him from dying off of that side air.
Yeah, it's a little stale, but I definitely think it could have gotten the stock as...
But that side air will do it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you noticed, there was only 43 seconds left.
I did not know. Yeah, that was a long... Daykwion definitely playing a slower game tonight. These matches are going so long.
Yeah. I mean, that's how Daykwion has, like, been playing, though.
Yeah.
Like, he's always, ever since picking up Rick, he's been trending towards, like, a longer and longer game plan.
Cool. I think that CatchableGinger needs to figure out the best way to zone, like, break Rick's, like, projectile game that he has going outside of Dirt.
Exactly.
But I think the biggest thing is, like, when you
it
are...
seemed like he kind of had it going for a while, and then Daykwion just, like, figured it out.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's, like, it's tough to, you know, keep that kind of composure when you're trying to also catch a Rick at times. So,
Yeah.
good stuff on Daykwion getting that game. He was definitely down for a little bit there.
He was down for, like, almost the entire set up until last stock, basically.
Pretty much.
When he got that, like, really big portal combo.
Yeah, definitely a tough time with the portal combo there. 48% to 20. We're already looking at some lower percents racking up here. Ginger going in with the down air there, but going to get countered by Daykwion, put into a very bad spot there.
CatchableGinger just sometimes jumping into Dakwon's coverage options from the ledge. Might want to, you know, use his resources a bit more smartly.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to, you want to make sure that you're not kind of wasting certain things, but skis coming in clutch here, getting those, you know, spacing them out and getting those is going to lead to a lot of damage and stage control for Daykwion. He's definitely able to play a much slower game now. CatchableGinger having a harder time in this game is
that
Daykwion.
laser to the side air hits him, and I don't think Catchable had any options there.
I don't think so either. It's looking kind of rough this game. Daykwion definitely having a little bit like more momentum going into this game number 2, especially after that game win.
Yeah.
You can see CatchableGinger is kind of making a little bit of mistakes here or there.
Yeah, he's kind of just like holding forward, and that's kind of what Daykwion wants you to do when he has you frustrated.
I think so too. Definitely is something that you have to kind of keep a good mental on. Goes for the forward attack, does not get it. Punished with this portal combo too. Meeseek's following close behind. And the down air. This is the second time that CatchableGinger has brought somebody here tonight, and I don't think it's the right play.
Yeah.
That said, still gets the stock there, but having a much harder time killing off the top. Down airs would find the mark so much sooner.
I think especially against Rick, because now you're just giving, or Daykwion Rick specifically, because now you're just giving him the entire stage to run back and forth.
I agree.
You don't really have any platforms to help you approach him.
Correct.
Or help you run away.
I think that in a matchup versus Rick, if you have the lead and you can maintain leads, Triplats is a good stage to counter, like, you know, the defensive play style. But a stage like this, where it's like if you're getting comboed or if you're having a hard time with pressure, this stage literally takes away all of your options and forces you to play neutral with somebody.
Exactly. And again, that's what Daykwion wants.
True. Charging up the grenade there. Daykwion not afraid to just shoot one laser there and kind of blow up the grenade. Very low committal option for him. As you can see, just throwing out the lasers, racking up a little bit of damage, but Dirt in a good spot here for Catchable.
Gets the Dirt into up air, but not quite high enough to secure that stock.
I think that CatchableGinger is starting to figure it out a little bit, though. As you can see, the percent's growing much closer.
It also seems like Daykwion is kind
That's going to be the lead there, too.
Yeah, I think Daykwion was getting a little too comfortable with that lead, you know.
I think so,
like,
too.
Sitting back, throwing out lasers, figuring I'm just going to rack up damage passively, and then Catchable just caught on to his laser patterns.
Yeah, having a hard time. I could definitely see they are getting punished in their jump interactions and the air game versus Daykwion here. Definitely something they should watch out for. You could play a little bit more grounded as Morty and utilize a lot more of his grounded hitboxes too.
Yeah, exactly. Like Morty's jab is a good example of that.
But I think the biggest thing here is that each time he gets hit by one of those up airs, you're seeing that ignite and the extra damage get ticked on. And even though Daykwion is getting these lasers, it's not really putting him into a lead of any sort.
Like each small laser only does like 1 damage, whereas like all of Morty's hits are doing way more than that.
And as you can see here, we are on last stock. They're at very low percents though, and there's 2 minutes on the clock at this point. So if neither of these players can find that knockout soon, it very well could go down to the last minute mark, and we could see something like a timeout.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, we know Daykwion is willing to play for that, but is Catchable willing to play for that?
I mean, I don't know if they have enough tools in their kit in order to do it, but I think that if they keep playing a good approach game, then they'll be fine.
So Morty can just crouch under Rick lasers.
A lot of people can, actually. I know Raindog even can crouch under Rick lasers, too. So there's a lot of characters who can take advantage of that and duck under. I'm pretty sure Harley can, too.
Yeah. Oh, good to know.
Yeah, very good strategy for when you're getting just a bunch of lasers thrown at you.
Yeah, especially on this stage, because you
gets
don't really have any other ways of avoiding lasers.
He's in a bad spot. Oh, okay, yeah,
it's the spaceship. Okay. If he didn't, that would have been game.
Yeah, I think so too. If he had no spaceship there, he was in a bad spot. But we have been passively playing this last few minutes here, so cooldowns are kind of refreshing and getting back up. In a bad spot here, gets it past the up special there, back onto stage. Daykwion looking for this option in order to get this stock.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness,
Shooting
he's now in the percent lead.
Percents.
No, he's off stage. Daykwion can now play for the time if they so wish.
And there's 45 seconds left. So
good call. Oh, the Sair off stage now.
Tried to go for the up air, but didn't quite get it.
And the up special. Yeah. Good stuff from Daykwion, closing it out.
Lingers like just a little bit, so like you can just jump right into it sometimes.
Oh my goodness. That was
I feel like if CatchableGinger just like saved his jumps and used his resources to get back on stage more wisely, that we could have seen a very different set.
I think so too. Good stuff from Ginger there, though. I think they played very well tonight. I can definitely see the improvements coming out from them. So good stuff to them. Keep on grinding. I definitely can see the improvements coming out. I believe we have Streamline versus Jeff.
Yeah, it's going to be Streamline Jeff next.
Okay. This is going to be a much faster paced game now. As we are going to be seeing Bugs versus Shaggy here. Two combo heavy characters. Weird to say that about a mage.
A very like rush down advantage state monster kind of